You're right guys, welcome back to the video, and today I'll be telling you why the underrated Audi A6 should be your next used car. This is the Audi A6 Matrix, which was released in 2015 with significant upgrades as a facelift to compete with the likes of the market leaders Mercedes E-Class and the BMW 5 Series respectively. The exterior look of this car is outstanding. It stands out especially in this S-line trim with an aggressive front and rear profile. The lowered stance gives it a head-turning look. It's got sharp creases with a big grille that can eat up pretty much anything on the road. The lower bumpers are sporty, although it's fake. The 18-inch alloy wheels are one of a kind, especially in the standard S-line trim. Let's talk about the interior. It's a subtle, top-notch quality interior compared to the Beamer and Mercedes. It's mostly well laid out and much appealing to the eye than the latter. The driver's instrument cluster has a digital screen integrated between the traditional dials that's quite fancy and functional. The dash is clean and bespoke along with the nice cushy seats. The AC controls are logically placed and nothing is too iffy. In this cabin it's all well put together. The rear space was class leading before the arrival of the new long wheelbase E-Class. Performance wise, it's powered by a 2-litre 4-cylinder that produces 188 horsepower and 400 Nm of torque. This car has a strong mid-range that once it pulls it goes into triple digits in no time. The engine is refined and is only audible when you floor it. In comfort or auto mode, it shifts gears up fast and is always at lower revs. In dynamic, the car lowers and the gears hold up to higher revs, giving it all the muscle you need up to the brim. The steering is precise and weighs up nicely at higher speeds, but feels better in dynamic mode. In typical Audi fashion, it's very light in city speeds and very easy to maneuver. Not everything is perfect in this car. Here are 5 annoying things. The car is too low. The car, although stylish when low, it ain't a great idea when you scrape some speed breakers, which scrapes your heart too. Bad infotainment system. It certainly isn't the worst. The MMI interface is excellent. What lets it down is the controls, which are fiddly to use, especially when driving. Useless screens. Around the back, the rear entertainment is very big. So big that it blocks the view to the front. Besides, the rear entertainment has no functions, just HDMI port. Overall, is bloody useless. Front wheel drive. This car is powered through the front wheels, which makes it a bit boring compared to the BM and Mercedes. It's evident when going into the corner it understeers, but when I drifted it, it certainly gets its tail out with the ESC off. Starting system. It has the weirdest starting system. The car has to scan the key, then you press the start button. The A6 tech guys certainly had a drink or two before they decided the start-stop button. On the bright side, here are 5 cool things about the Audi A6. Design. This car looks brilliant. Whilst having this car, it's got as much attention as the brand new E-Class. It just looks good in every single angle. Lights, dynamic indicators, door lights, rear and headlights. Every single light on this car is elegant and is distinct in its own right. Foldable screen. The infotainment screen is quite high and is always in the way in terms of visibility, but the foldable screen is clever. It tucks away nice and clean. Air suspension. The ride comfort is sublime. Although running on 18 inches, it's got a sophisticated system that floats on the road. When the driving mode changes, the suspension adjusts to the chosen mode's ideal settings. Sharper bumps are sorted out decently, but big potholes can make big thud sounds into the cabin. S-tronic. A big step up from the previous Multitronic, which essentially is the best CVT to be ever made, albeit the rubber band effect. This car has the door-click transmission, which is lightning fast and smooth and makes driving that much better. Why should you buy this used car? The car I'm driving is in Kerala, has done 65,000 kilometers and is a 2017 model. The asking price is 38 lakhs. It has got a standard 1-year warranty. And in terms of maintenance, a German car works in optimal condition when serviced on time. Maintenance issues you may face is the air suspension. It could be a big fix if it goes wrong. Overall, the Audi A6 is desirable, dynamic, and definitely worth buying. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe. Until next time, ta-da!